in the military, we have a saying, hope is not a course of action. So I agree with William that we can't sort of hope that soldiers will start to define whether or not their orders are lawful, and we can't hope that something will happen to Trump. We have to sort of focus on what we can control and fight in our foxholes. And so the real key to checking the power of this president is, beating feet, knocking doors, and taking back the House in 2026. I think the expectation that we can effectively check the president, that our Congress people can check the president until we have a majority is not a good expectation. So we have to get to work. And part of that is reminding people that, look, money makes the world go round. So what does Trump talk about when he's talking about Venezuela? He says oil, and he makes it sound like it's a great thing for everyday Americans. But everyday Americans, he's got to do a good job explaining how us taking oil from Venezuela translates to making life more affordable for everyday Americans, because it's actually just going to put a lot of money in the hands of already powerful people like Chevron and Halliburton and the people involved in the oil industry. We need to tie things back to business. What is really good for business, and especially small business, is stability. Okay, businesses plan 5 years out, who they can hire, where to invest, what facilities, who their trading partners are. And what this administration is doing is destroying that planning capability. It with tariffs and trade wars, and now actual real military action that is disrupting the world order, like we talked about. Businesses can't plan, and American businesses will suffer. And it is driving all of our global trading partners into the arms of China, who's very different. China doesn't elect new leaders every 4 years. China works off a 100-year plan. So China's going around telling everybody, hey, we're your stable trading partner. So at the end of the day, we need to speak to people's interests, speak to people's needs. And to your earlier question, Kate, these wartime actions, these sort of aggressive uh, capture of Venezuelan heads of state and bombing boats, they do affect business. And and at the end of the day, we should be focusing on real business interests that make life more affordable for everyday Americans, not just the top 1%.
Preach, preach.